So today we were very honored and excited and to be a part of a school outreach under the campaign Books Before Babies.
Yes, Books Before Babies.
Yes, and we were just talking to young girls and boys about gender equality, puberty, menstruation, all these sexual reproductive health issues that are very vital to their health.
We also talked about hygiene, especially during menstruation, why it is important for a girl to be clean, and the health risks that come with not being very clean during menstruation.
When I talk about relationships, what do you understand?
And we also talked about relationships. It was very amazing, but we encourage the girls to be more assertive.
We usually split girls and boys, and then we end up still having things like menstrual health, stigma, boys thinking it's funny because a girl stains herself. So we combine them so they realize that all these issues that we're talking about, they both experience. And it was very interesting to see the shock on boys' faces when they noticed that girls know certain things about them. And then also, interestingly, and for me this is something that stood out, the boys knew so many more things about what a menstruation period is, what a menstruation cycle is, what is the difference between the flow and the period. And joining them allows you to, first of all, break the stigma, but then also shows you, as a boy, what do you do for a girl in this similar situation? So it's very empowering to allow them to stand together, especially now if we're talking about issues to do with gender equality and gender equity, which is something that we promoted.
We cannot talk about inclusion when we are excluding them in information sharing. The boys should know the kind of information that girls have so that they know when to share, because there is no stigma then.
We also had a session where we allowed them to ask questions. They sent in a lot of questions, especially to do with menstruation.
If you're bleeding for a week, we always encourage you to go and visit a health center.
The most interesting question was, why do boys not go through menstruation? It was very interesting. It was as if they also wanted to feel how it experience what goes around menstruation.
So the role play was meant to show them put them in a situation, a real life situation. You are here, your boyfriend or your friend asks you for sex, how do you say no? So we're trying to show them the different ways that girls have, even us, we've fallen victim, that we say no, that give boys, the misinterpretation that we mean yes. So it was really, we used the role play because we thought it was the best way to show them exactly what things like assertiveness means. Yeah. So we also had counseling sessions. At the end, there's a couple of girls who had issues, and this is also something that's great about interacting with young children, is you're able to show them that, I'm your friend, you can talk to me. And sometimes they're not comfortable asking in a group and they really have this burning issue. So it was such an exciting time and a great experience for us.